Welcome back, B+E
Family! Oh, damn. The Adventures bring us over to Disney California Adventure.
Yes, one of our favorite parks, guys. And one of the top things to do here is interact with all the characters.
Oh, yeah. That's always a plus, always a must. But wait, how do you find the characters here?
There's a map, but we're going to show you the hidden spots where you can find some of the most iconic, famous characters.
Hidden spots? Not on the map? Oh, say less and let's go.
Let's go.
Normally, fam, you would go ahead and look them up through the Disneyland app. Actually, if you go under the map situation right here, or the map icon, you go under attractions, you click over entertainment, and then in the filters, like I've already selected Disney California Adventures, the character experiences, apply, and you can zoom in and find out where they have them. Now, this is what we're talking about, that you can see most of them on the map, and they will tell you more or less of like the times of when they're available. It doesn't say which character will be out, but at least you know an idea. But it doesn't always show you exactly where the other spots are, and that's what we're gonna go into. So let's go. Okay, so normally here on a hot day, on a windy day, on a rainy day, you might come across one of the characters.
You'll see Becky. No, I'm just kidding.
That's cute.
Who will you see?
Actually, you'll run into Horace, maybe you got Chip and Dale, or even Clarabelle here.
It is really cool when they're up here, though. It's by the entrance. That would be the first character interaction.
Right. Even before you go under the bridge. Pretty cool. Let's go.
Let's go. So one of the main areas in DCA where you can find some of the most iconic Disney characters is in Buena Vista, right across from Carthay Circle. Right now we have Minnie and her cute flapper outfit.
I love it.
And then we also have Anna from Frozone out here.
Queen Anna!
Yeah, and there's so many other characters. You just never know who you're gonna find here. We've seen Goofy. We've seen so many characters
Donald
here.
was my favorite to see here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on occasion, Oswald as well.
Yeah, but there's so many more spots, guys, so stay tuned because we have some really like top secret hidden spots.
Okay, so before we continue on into the park, this is one of the hidden locations where they can actually hide out. Now, we've been here many a times when it's been like raining, when it's like been like drizzling or the sun's really hard. You know, they don't want the cast members to be like out in the sun. They go ahead and actually bring them in right here next to Carthay. They either put them above over there where we caught Pluto and Donald many a times, or Donald and Mickey down here, which is pretty cool.
I do like it when they're right here.
Because it's a different photo, it's a different environment, it's a different vibe. Yes. Well, with that said, are we going left, or are we going right, or are we going down the center?
That way.
Down the middle?
Yes.
Who does that?
What?
Oh, the Wheel of Death.
We are across from One Country Tutoria, and I wish I had a coin to like flip in there and make a wish. But that's besides the point, guys. You can either find Max or Goofy out here fishing or fail at fishing. They are so funny, and I love the character interactions. They're really good at posing and being in the pictures, and I love it.
Not to mention, it's the only part of the park where you can actually see Max. As a Max fan from the original Goofy movie, like, it's dope to see them here, or Goof Troop. It's lovely.
We're actually in Radiator Springs now, and you can find characters like
Lightning McQueen, Tom Mater right over there.
Ooh, let's go see. Let's go check it out.
Now, this is right in front of the Cozy Cone Motel, where you can find not only Mater, like I just mentioned, but also Frank the Tank, and on occasions, Cruz as well.
That is so awesome. I really love seeing them out here, and the lines do get big to see the characters here,
Oh yeah,
guys.
and what's really cool about these particular characters is they actually do drive around like on their own when they're coming in and out, so it's really nice to catch them like going up and down the street, so that's pretty cool.
And if you can hear, they do have a lot of sound effects as well, so it's very interactive.
Pretty cool.
Mater's awesome.
Okay, everyone, see how everyone's lined up right here? People are lining up already to go ahead and catch the Inner Sanctum show, where you get to see Doctor Strange up a little closer, and of course, same with Thor or even Gamora.
Yes, it's a long line, but it's worth it. If you've never seen the show, we definitely recommend it. But look who we see over there in the distance. It's Loki.
Or as my mom calls him, Papi Chulo.
El Guapo.
El Guapo. Loki, he is the king.
Right?
Yes.
Now they are a little bit higher up, but they are very engaging. Especially if you want to talk to them, they will talk to you back.
They joke around, they never break character, they're awesome.
Well, sometimes they break character, but they shouldn't break character.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Now, this isn't... Go right ahead.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Even to the Spider-Man super fan between both of us.
We can meet Spider-Man right behind me, right here.
Right.
In the entrance of Avengers campus. He is so awesome. They actually have an animatronic show as well. So in case you don't have that character interaction, but you still want to see Spider-Man, those show times are definitely on the map.
Oh yeah, very cool. There's even more Avengers to go ahead and capture. Let's go.
Let's go.
You know what's cool also?
What?
Is that Black Widow comes down here as well, and she'll hang out right over there because it's really cool to go ahead and get it up close. Now throughout the day you will get, the character fights, the interactions up here, but what is really cool is when you get Iron Man, right? And usually
I have seen Iron Man right there, or Captain Marvel, Loki,
Captain America.
There's a whole bunch of Avengers characters, guys, that come out right here. They interact, they take pictures. It is really awesome.
Normally your eyes wouldn't be drawn here because if you're looking up there, you're looking for who? Black Panther,
Iron Man,
right?
The Guardians as well.
Shang-Chi, there's a lot of other characters that are going on up there, so that's why. But it is cool when they're down here for the photos.
This one's a hidden gem right here
hidden
as well.
Gem.
Yes.
Ooh, Tavon's collection.
I challenge you, Eli, to a dance-off.
Can't we just watch Gamora and
Star-Lord?
Star-Lord dance instead?
Okay, fine.
Now, in this spot, and it's actually on the map, fam, you can actually go ahead and see Guardians of the Galaxy doing a whole dance-off. It's a great interaction with, the crowd. It's actually really fun to watch. A great way to get photos, from afar, and, of course, get your videos, TikTok, and whatnot. But it is a great one, and the showtimes are on the map, which is a great plus and a fun interaction always. Whoa, okay, so this is the Disney Theater. The Disney Theater that holds the Junior Dance Party, right?
Yeah!
Now,
that is so cool.
Normally, we would love to go ahead and show you, but right now they've already done the last show as it's 4 o'clock for the last show. Now, what makes this one cool, not only is it on the map, it's in an AC building. It's, a selected amount of people that... Well, yes. That's also a selected number of people that can go in, but you also get that character interaction, with Mickey and all his pals.
Minnie, Vampirina, and so many more.
Very true. So a must not miss, because these are certain characters and outfits that don't really appear anywhere else in the park, which is also a big plus. So with that said, let's go find the next spot. All right, hop in, Becky. We need to take that plane to the next spot.
Wait, you know how to fly planes?
I thought that's like a push thing. Don't I just push it this way?
Are you going to push me?
Wait. So we are on Scenic Route 49, but before we head over to Raya at the Redwood Creek, this is the other spot where we actually see one of the country bears hang out all the time.
That is so true. We've spotted him here
countless
several times.
He's always here with his trout. Now, normally, because everyone's walking by and eager to get to the next ride, they miss the poor little bear. And who doesn't love this bear?
He is a little bit back. If you're not paying attention, you'll easily walk by. But you will see a cast member out here, and then the character as well.
Yes, always the best. Always the best. So Raya's visit has been extended here at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail, and it's a must visit for her.
Yes, and originally she was here for Lunar New Year only, but she was so popular they decided to keep her for a longer period of time. So that is very exciting.
Plus, her fit when it's cold out here, oh my gosh.
We still need to see that.
Yes. Hey Raya, how are you doing today?
Hey, how are you?
We are fantastic.
What was your favorite adventure of the day so far?
We had a churro and that was delicious.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, have you had that yet?
I don't know if you heard, but Tuk might sneak up behind you if you get another one and eat it. Off of your hand, because he eats everything. He's really friendly, he's just hungry.
I will gladly go buy a churro, and if he eats it, as long as I can ride him, that works out perfect. I'd rather ride him than the Incredicoaster.
Great trade-off.
Yes, I think so too. You probably walked over this hundreds of times if you come to Disneyland all the time, or if it's your first time, you would never realize that this is actually where you go ahead and meet some of the characters from Zootopia.
Yes, like Judy Hopps,
Nick the Fox, yo. Now they are cute. They do engage here, and because no one really realizes that they're here, it's a great spot for great photos.
That's true, and it's right across from Grizzly Rapids, guys.
Yes. And we're headed over to Pixar Pier, where we can actually see our favorites, The Incredibles, and my personal favorite, Frozone.
And also, we can catch Edna Mode here.
Oh, dang. Okay, she's my favorite. Do I have more favorites?
Mrs. Incredibles as well, and Mr. Incredibles.
And technically, you can see Dash running alongside the water when the Incredicoaster goes off. That's actually pretty cool. Now, this next one may not count as a character interaction, but as a love for me, you know, because I do love potatoes. I do love seeing Mr. Potato Head right there and full-on action and beautiful. The Pixar Promenade. This is actually another spot where you can actually see the characters from Toy Story and, of course, from Inside Out, like Joy and Sadness.
Yes. You just never know who you're going to find at the Pixar Pier, but it is one of the most iconic places in DCA, I think.
And then during the day, you can also get the drum line from the toy soldiers, the army men. Actually,
the green little man, right?
Yep.
That's cool.
Playing it up right here, which their interaction is muy cool because they get to be a different type of like Disney character, which is very cool.
That's so true. We jumped into Paradise Garden Grills, and this is one of the most iconic spots to find characters. Now, right now, it looks pretty empty.
This is weird. I've never been in here when like...
I'm sad, right? We're missing Casita.
We're missing Casita. We're missing the Lunar New Year event when it goes on here.
The mariachis.
The mariachis, the meet and greet. Well, the mariachis is right over there, actually. But yeah, there's characters that we miss here.
That's crazy. Definitely do check it out on your next Disney trip to see what characters you can find in that area.
Especially because in that area, it's characters that are like in different costumes, like different unique looks, and that's very cool.
So true.
Okay, so we have covered all the spots hidden on the map, not on the map, I mean, to cover the characters, and hopefully this makes it easier for you finding your set of characters, your favorite character on your next Disney trip. That way you can make the core memories, and best of all, take those awesome photos. But fam, if this video helped you out in any which way, go ahead and share it with your friends. Give it a big like. Yeah. Subscribe if you haven't, and smash the notification bell so you can be notified of our next videos that we cover food, the merch, and of course, much more. As always, we'll catch you in the next fun adventure.
Right there.
Yeah, that foodie one right there.